Hello.
Hi.
I'm Jenny.
I'm Buddy.
Hi, Buddy. Take a seat. So today I'm going to show you how to do a professional development form with Simco. So I'll show you how to do it first, and then I'll get you to have a go at it.
Yep.
So the reason why we're showing you this is it's a new form that's a template that's just been developed, and what this document, this template will help you to do is apply for any professional development that you might want to do, so any new training in the workplace.
Yep.
Okay, so the first thing that we do on our computer is access documents. So we open up our document folder.
Yep.
Keep checking. Then we go into, following the training session plan there, we go into templates. Then from there we go into the professional development application form, so double clicking on that. And it is a macro enabled form, so we click on here, enable content.
Yep, there we go.
Okay, so we've got the instructions on the professional development request form. The purpose of the form, so as I said, it's to request approval for professional development activities.
Yep.
So do you understand what that would be for?
Is it like as in first aid courses and all the other training I'll need for my job?
Yeah.
Yep.
How to complete this form. So we're going to fill out the form, and then we need to print it and have a hard copy for this too, because we will need a supervisor's signature on this. So submitting that supervisor for approval, but we must have this in 1 month in advance of the professional development activities. So you can't just say the day before, can I get this approved? So you need to give us enough notice to do that. So then once you do submit that, you'll get an email to say yes, it's been approved, or no, it hasn't. Okay, so we've accessed that, so then it's just a matter of actually filling out the form. So it's a click on underneath the tabs, underneath where it says name, we click on the tab, we type in our name, our department, your email address, the type of the name of the training or the workshop, the dates, the location, so where the training will be,
Yep.
the cost, so that's what you have to have prepared before you fill out your form. Make sure you have all the details for that. If travel is required, okay, so it might be something that's on your way close to home that you don't actually need to be travelling for. It might be something that is a day's drive away, or you'll need transport for that. And also with that, will you need to have overnight accommodation? So obviously if it's training that might go for 2-3 nights in the city, you might need to stay in the city, and how many nights. And then you'll receive this back with the signature, the boss's supervisor's signature on that. And then we have this button down the bottom, which is preview and print. So that will print it out for you.
Yep.
Okay, so what I'll do now is get you to show me how you would access this, these documents on our shared drive. Okay.
Yep.
So if you could go into that.
Do you want me to fill it out?
Yeah, well, so first, because it is that macro enabled one.
Yep.
Yep, so just fill it out as you would, and just pretending that you are actually putting in for applying for training.
first aid course.
Yeah, so what you think you might be attending as part of your job?
The date, so it's a date prior that you can do it, so a month prior, didn't you say?
Yep, so the date one is actually drop down boxes too. So yep, so you see how you've got the calendar there? So that just makes it a lot easier for filling
A
out.
month from today.
Yep, awesome.
And the location, just in Charlotte.
So we can estimate the cost, just make up a cost. How much do you think it might cost?
I guess like $50 or something like that.
So is travel required?
No, it wouldn't be.
So that's worked well. So as accommodation, so we will just leave that blank because that's just a tick box. Now let's see if we'll come down now to the print and preview.
Is it just a click, is it? Or?
Double click. That's it. Alright, so just double checking that form's all good before you print.
Yep.
Obviously you have to make sure everything's correct when you submit it. It does say, no it doesn't say it on there, but that's okay. An email will be sent to notification of approval, but it's important to make sure that the form is filled out correctly before it's submitted, so that there isn't any mistakes. You obviously don't want to say it's going to be $50 when it's $500.
Yeah.
So, okay, so let's press print now. Hope that that's gone to the printer. Now, so what did you think? Is that pretty clear to you?
Yeah, it was pretty clear. I guess with like emails, does it take long to receive emails when you get notified? Is that sort of thing? If you know what I mean, like will they send me
approval?
Yeah.
For approval, so approval's generally within the week.
Yep.
So you should be notified if you can attend that and you have been approved within the week. But that's definitely something I can confirm for you if you like.
And with the supervisor's signature, is that as in I have to go find my supervisor to get signed, or will it be you in my supervisor's sign?
No, that's something that you will need to do, is to make sure that your supervisor has this form and has the signature on that. So that's all that you have to submit that to.
Yep.
Okay, so what I might do is grab that print out. So that's all printed out well. Okay, so then you can just have a look here. So that's where you would then submit this to your supervisor for approval. So put that on their in their pigeonhole for that approval.
Yep.
Okay, so we've summarised that, completed and printed template. Do you have any other questions?
No, I think that's pretty straightforward now. Thanks for teaching me how to do that.
Okay, so we've got this evaluation form, which I'll get you to fill out for me now. And yeah, thank you very much, buddy, for your time.
Thank you.